Now here we are, downtown Monticello. And no, the point of this isn't the Ranchero Grande, which is an excellent Mexican restaurant. We are here because this is now the home of Monticello Soap Company. Today is the opening day. It is Friday, August 1st, 2025. We have been working tirelessly on trying to get this place organized, or Emily has. I've been building displays. So we'll go step inside and see what's going on. We got Emily and Holly in here working, but the shop's starting to look really good. We still need to add a few things. There's plenty of space to do that. But so far the shop is looking really good. Starting here, we picked up this clawfoot tub off of Facebook Marketplace. I ended up building these displays for her festivals to hold all these buckets with the bath bombs. There is going to be a bath bomb sign up here, which we'll get to that in a minute. But I built these organizers down here. I think I did most of that out of scrap birch plywood that I had from doing Emily's office and all that stuff. But got bath bombs. Got all Emily's soap. I built these little soap boxes, one for displays, but she can also sell them if she wants. Did the shelves. They turned out all right. If you look at them a little closer, my OCD, the pipes aren't necessarily in line, but with all that soap and everything going on, looks really good. Again, built this display, and really I built this one first. It was supposed to go there, but it was an inch too big. So versus cutting that one down, we decided to use it here, and I built the second one. Moving along this way, we found these tables and the riser at another antique store and repurposed them. The lady was moving out of her booth and sold us those two tables, and then these things in the back at a very good price. We found this nice display basket in Facebook Marketplace, along with some of the other displays. So, got goat milk soap here. Shout out to Pat and Debbie for giving Emily the cool cow taking a bath painting as a shop warming gift. Coming over here, she's got her bath salts and a bunch of soap dishes. The guy that was in here before us has a table making place, and this was his old counter. This is that DVD cabinet we've had forever that Emily and I built a couple years ago. Got Jess and Emily here chatting it up. Over on this side, these are the other displays. Emily's gonna eventually have a refillery here where you can refill shampoos, soaps, things like that. Pretty much everything you see except for a couple items are for sale. Holly trying not to be in the video, hilarious. But these are a bunch of antique shaving mugs that we have found during our treasure hunting at antique stores. These guys are all for sale. Obviously a couple of them aren't shaving mugs, but they're just cool mugs. But either way, these shaving mugs, Emily's been making shave soap, which is really nice. I've been using it for a couple months. The basil rum shave bars are really nice. They fit in those mugs, and I've been using the same bar for probably 3 months now, but I only shave once a week. These are more the man soaps. There's a guy in Crawfordsville that makes furniture out of whiskey barrels. so we are selling his products here. But again, most everything you see, even some of the displays, are for sale. Emily's been making laundry soap. So we got some laundry soap there. We got Pat, his honey, and Emily's honey here for sale. And then Blair, a guy that Emily met, makes candles. So we've got his candles here. And then again, we're not trying to turn this into an antique store, but a lot of these displays just really make sense. And we're just using what we got to dress the place up. Emily found this antique washing machine for a display. But what I'm also working on is building an Adirondack chair for the first time. Rudy's gonna build one of his fire pits. We'll put the Adirondack chair here, and I will start making some Adirondack chairs, different styles, to see if they sell. Gives me something to do, as if I didn't have enough to do. But either way, coming back here, I was working on this bath bomb sign that you'll see. This is where the magic happens. This is where all the soap is made. So now we have a little bit more room in the barn. Not much, because the supplies actually increased in size. But here is the bath bomb sign. You'll see that I was working on that, and Emily decided to paint it black with chalkboard paint. I think she missed a few spots in there. But other than that, this is where she's going to teach soap making classes. Jess is going to teach some other classes on things. And then she now has a third office. So she's got one still in the RV, she's got one in the barn, and now she's got one here. So she's definitely got a variety of places to work. But all in all, this is opening day of Monticello Soap Company. Now that you've seen the shop, we're actually going back in time, I guess. Don't ask. Either way, Emily wanted a sign for her bath bombs. So I thought, what more appropriate than making a bomb sign and writing bath on it. So this is, me building the sign yesterday. Figure that out. None of this was shot in order. Here we are a couple minutes later with the actual bomb shape cut out. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking this piece and I'm gonna cut a 3-dimensional fin here to give it a little bit of a 3D look. So we'll see how that looks. So skipping way ahead, I was gonna make one of these a shelf, but first I decided not to make it that complicated. But this is obviously before Emily had it painted, and this is, by the way, I think Thursday night, the 31st.